Hey, what's going on? Okay, this just another late video. I've been kind of busy. I'm a little bit tired. I just watched American Horror Story. And okay, y'all. Look. The motherfucking jig is up. Okay. This motherfucking bullshit is so damn low down and morbid. I just cannot. When you can outdo a two-headed bitch on the last shit like y'all can't. Okay, so we know from the last episode, and we had to wait a whole damn 2 weeks, seemed like, for this shit to come back. We know that Bougie, what you doing? Come here. Y'all, she crazy. What? What you want? Go get your baby. Go get your baby, boo-boo. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to see. You was laying down? You want Granny leave it? Okay, I will. Yeah, she getting groomed tomorrow. That's gonna be a showdown. Stop. Anywho, so she got shot, and I'm thinking the bitch is dead. But we come to find out that they didn't cook this shit up when this come on. Elizabeth Taylor and Mr. Pew, they together got the guns and shit, and it's like, we got to do this. We ain't gonna get number one chance, bitch. We got to shoot, bitch, and don't stop shooting till the motherfucker's empty, bitch. And when that's empty, bitch, throw the gun at her. Okay. So they go in there, guns are blazing, and the Pew's son, he's in there, and as they start shooting, because, you know, from the last episode, he's bagging and yada, yada, yada. And so they hit her, they hit him. Le Pew. When she realizes that he's shot, of course, Elizabeth Taylor's like, bitch, she gonna eat us. You know. And she's like checking up on her son. Turns out the motherfucking Countess, and I've been calling her the Duchess. Bitch, you're not the Duchess. No. She done crawled some motherfucking word, whatever. The son is like, don't let me die in here. Don't let me be in here forever. Please don't take me out there. They like, okay. You know, she's like, I'm not going to let it happen. And they take him out there. And it's like slow walking. They get him out. He dies and he says thank you and then calls her mom. Turns out, listen, y'all, I live for Russell Eddington this season. Elizabeth Taylor had to go and burn the body and shit up. And, you know, do ashes and shit. Le Pew. She's some motherfucking where she gets the ashes, rolls around in the shit. You know, just on the bed, and you always had that mean temper. And I'm like, and y'all swear I thought the bitch was gonna snort him. It's so fucked up. Now, I don't know how they was able to walk through there without her getting to them, but the bitch is so, you know, the Countess, she's so fucked up. Come to find out, the junkie bitch, the Supreme from, y'all know, the Coven, the junkie bitch, she done saved her ass, and she's digging bullets out of him. She's like, bitch, I'm gonna save you, because you gonna help me, bitch. She digging shit out of her, getting her the motherfucking gather, and she's like, I'm gonna go get you some blood, and yada, yada, yada. Now, in the midst of all of this, she begins to tell more of her story and talk about this one group that was, you know, sung together, a couple, how they was nice to her, just explaining why the bitch is so needy and all of these abandonment issues that the bitch got and yada, yada, yada. And she talks about it. So they in there doing what they do. And she was selling drugs for this one dude. She wrote songs and shit. And they go back to the Cortez. They gonna get high. She gonna get them a bump. They all in there. He decides that he wants to get the needle in the main vein and all of this shit. This some old gross shit. This bitch got the needle licking. I was like, oh shit. The fuck? Bitch, I don't want to even look at a needle. Meanwhile, she finally does it. They kiss and she's like, I want us to be together forever. I'm going to show you how we going to do it. Just, work with me or whatever. Bitch, she sews them all together. Like, the bitch got a needle and sewed them all three together. Like, bitch. And apparently gave them a hot pack. This bitch sews them together. Think, oh, God, what? You motherfucker who makes this shit. You motherfucking writers of this shit. You some morbid motherfuckers. Y'all need Jesus, honey. Y'all got some demons or something. Ooh, who thinks of that shit? That's some old centipede shit. Y'all remember that movie, that sick ass shit where they put three people together, one ate, and then it's shit and it went, oh. Okay, I'm gonna try not to gag. Anywho, so the girl starts foaming at the mouth, the bitch is ODing. Then he starts doing it. This bitch is screaming, and this is when that thing comes to her and tortures her and all of that shit, this shit that rides with her. So it's like, and I'm assuming in a way, I just gotta assume going back to all these metaphors and all this low key shit that's in it, that what they saying, what muff, sit down. That what they saying is maybe he's that monkey on her back, like that's her urge for the dope. And she was like, after I had been tortured, after 2 days, they motherfucking there stinking. Bitch, you should have had vomit out, bitch. You was sewn to the dead bitches. Oh, girl. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Now, in the midst of this, let me tell you about the motherfucking maid bitch. She came in there and was like, she was trying to get her to break them apart. She's like, nah, in a couple of days, and when they still alive, so when they do their excrement and all of that, I can clean it up. Just old sick, nasty bitch. Want that last turd, honey. I can't, oh, God. Last bit of piss. Last just vomit. And, oh, you motherfuckers that made this shit. Like, I really want to have a talk with you. That's some bullshit. So this bitch finally, what, Boosh? What? Give her, y'all. She kills him when she acts different. I got a little blanket back there at the chair, and she don't want to hop up on it. I'm sorry, y'all. So, here, she getting on my nerves tonight. So she finally says she ain't gonna take no more of that torture from the needle dick gauze man. And she takes a belt and she grits and pulls the shit and the thread and shit through, and the bitch gets out of there. Now, somewhere in the midst of this, she goes back to the Gaga, and the Gaga, she's like, I'm gonna bring you some blood. She tells her, I need you. I want you to get him back in here. She wants him to die in there so he can stay in there with her. And, well, excuse me, y'all. I'm over the motherfucking police guy. I'm just over his ass. She wants him to die in there and all of that. And she's like, well, I'm going to get you all the blood you need. So the Countess said, I need some blood like mine. And so she's like, where is she going to get the shit or whatever? And of course, you already know that Angela Bassett is there. But I don't know if the bitch knows she there or whatever. So she goes and gets them 2 ghost babies. Okay? Plus she's in the middle of saying what he done, how he took them out of there, trying to make the Countess mad and this and that and other. So she brings them in, and the Countess like, no, what are they doing here? She's like, bitch, you dying. And I need, basically, and y'all know I'm paraphrasing, bitch, I need you to live, honey. So you gonna do whatever, drink these little motherfuckers. And the Countess has this like jug or whatever. She asks old girl to leave her, and the kids, the vampire babies, whatever the fuck they are. is laying on the bed. So she walks out and leaves. And I'm like, now, in the midst of that, there's this whole scene where the damn ghost that then killed all the people that's in there, he then said, look, I need him to complete this. I want him back here. He wants him to do that last part. So that he, in return, and the last part is that he needs to kill the Countess. So, the sick bitch want him in there any motherfucking way. Somewhere there was a scene where they all went home and the detective and the wife and the vampire disappeared baby and the daughter. And they just all in there. The daughter says, do you remember where your room was? Child, he's a vampire now. And I'm wondering how the fuck is so mama's a vampire and daddy's a serial killer and the brother is and she's the only one in there. Anywho, they go in there and they have that whole scene. What's the next shit that stood out to me? Y'all, did y'all see City Queenie come through there? Now, before we even get to Queenie, I need to go to this part because, honey, Elizabeth Taylor, and let me say this real quick. Why did LePew tell the cleanup bitch to take the vacuum sweeper and sweep his ass up? I said, that's some bullshit. Too much shit going on. They gonna get together and go and try to get Angela Bassett. She's locked in the room hungry and they know the Pew says she gonna eat me. She gonna eat me. I know she gonna eat me. She gonna eat us. And I'm like, bitch, yeah, she is. So he's like, Elizabeth Taylor's like, no, we go back. Like, we gonna do this. I got this. She ain't. We got, we need to get the Countess out of her. And, the enemy of my enemy is my friend shit. And so they slow walk and put the shit in. It's like, boop, boop, boop. And I'm like, when is the Pew gonna be like, you know what, you bow at the queen. I'm the fuck up out of her, bitch. At least, that's it. I don't know. Go in there. Why they see the little babies that you already know that Angela Bassett then ate down. She's in this weird position. I'm like, see, I don't do the distorted shit. Babe! I thought he was calling me. Anywho, sorry, y'all. Y'all know life goes on. So she's like, she doing all of this and she's angry and mad. Now, they done walked around and let me just tell y'all how they was creeping around there. And when they motherfucking realized that bitch had came out of her cage, it was like, bitch, run. Elizabeth Taylor's like, bitch, I'm about to kick these motherfucking pumps off. Come on, big bitch. Bitch, whatever. You just didn't make it. About this time when they come around, that's when they see her and she's going through her shit and it's, overacting. And I never really seen Angela. This is why I say the shade. All of this just to make the Countess, the Gaga look good. Like I don't know. I just don't like her acting in this. And I know she's a great actress. So it's some shade. Needless to say, she didn't agree to the shit. She's like, I need some blood. I need some blood. I need some good blood. They gonna go out there and they like, okay, we gonna get you some. Just when they go out and they got this bat, they like, bitch, don't this way we gonna live. We're gonna have to go out here and hit motherfuckers. And they having words in the motherfucking elevator. And I'm like, nobody's thrown off by this? Okay, let's move forward. So they going, and when they come out, there's Queenie. She's coming to go on the Drew Carey show. Let's make a deal and shit. It's like, and I guess they looked at her and was like, well, she is weighing in. That would be quite a bit of blood. When he realizes Elizabeth Taylor that it's her, and once she explains what she's there for, and she says she's a witch, and he's like, I've seen you. Yes, I've seen y'all. Gets around, gives her a hug. I'm thinking, well, maybe he gonna be like, nah, bitch, we're gonna let you go. No, he hugging her because he know that's gonna give her hella boost so she can kill the countess. And I'm wondering when the fuck LePew and his motherfucking queenly ass gonna realize, bitch, when our bitch is. When she kills the countess, bitch, y'all next. You ain't got to worry about it. Y'all need to be just standing like, bitch, we next. Y'all next. You know. So anywho, and it's like, yeah, and then she's like, oh, well, give her a room, take her up there, but get it together and this and that and other. So they go up there, they preparing the shit that put the bitch in there. So they take Queenie up and she's instantly like, it's some bad juju in here. Oh, nah, bitch, it's a dirty ass room. Bitch, she realizes this shit. So once she realizes that it's some bad damn juju in there, they like, no, don't worry about it. We'll change it to another room. You know, come, you know, let me go down there and see. We almost at capacity. She goes in the bathroom, do a little bit of shit. And here's Angela Bassett, and she said, bitch, when's the last time you been to the dermatologist, bitch? I was like, yeah, she do look a rashy motherfucking mess. But I guess Queenie's like, shit, I'm a voodoo doll, bitch, and I ain't worried about it. What can this bitch do to me? This bitch trying to get her blood. Queenie starts cutting her motherfucking self, doing all of this shit. So everything she do to herself, she slapping her motherfucking face. She doing this, she stabbing her, broke the window, then threw the bitch, you know. And got Angela Bassett just looking like, bitch, you didn't get, look, you gonna lose. You ain't win this one. Here comes this motherfucking murderous ass ghost. Intervenes. Queenie goes to, you know, she can't do the voodoo shit on him. Because like he said, he's a ghost. So the shit ain't gonna bounce. So she bleeding to death. Angela Bassett's riding her like a motherfucking horse. And I'm like, what? And she's like, And I'm like, oh, come on now. The fuck? You know, I was just like, ooh, it's some cheesy shit. She wants to know why he saved her. He's like, look, I need you to go up there and, you know, basically get the countess together so the bitch will be with me forever. And then he's like, drink up, bitch. She gets on her again and riding her like a Brahma bull. And I'm like, okay, this is where we going with this? So in the midst of this, we also have where the damn, I'm just going to go forward to where the damn detective, he didn't realize that his family's gone. The needle demon following me, bitch. The bitch which really is just heroin. She is in the room. He goes to get her. He got the knife and shit. And they need him to do the last murder, which is thou shalt not murder. You know. So she's explaining who's got the family, yada, yada, this and that and other. So the only way you're going to get your family is for you to do that. And he's like, he's never going to leave me alone until I do this. So she's like, for now, they safe. So I'm like, okay. So in the midst of this, Angela Bassett then sucked down City Bay. And this bitch is in there trying on clothes. And I'm like, come through, Angela, honey. She got that nice black dress on. I see why they was holding you back, honey. I see it. So Elizabeth Taylor, the pew, waiting on her to come out. Elizabeth Taylor's like, I hate it when a woman looks better in my drag or her dresses than she do or he do, whatever. So, yeah, I keep looking back at Bougie because she's up to something. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, I got some accessories for you. It was guns. And she was like, I don't need them. I just have witch blood. Basically, she gonna go up there and turn the countess's ass up. I don't need all that, honey. I got my good dress on, bitch. I won't be getting this wrinkled. I'll be back. Oh, shit. You scared the shit out of me. Don't be walking through here like no fucking phantom. I'm in here talking about American Horror Story. Damn it, y'all. She scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh. Anyway, so, she is supposed to go and kill the countess. She goes up there. The countess is up there. Now, the countess is going through and she's in the apartment. And she's coming down the steps slowly. Gets over there where the glass is still broke, where she'd been shot up. And oh, let me mention the part when she finds out that he's dead. Because she said, go and find somebody with blood like mine, but he was dead. So she's just up there just trying to heal or whatever. And she's like, it wasn't the Shalimar or some shit that gave you away the perfume. It's your blood. Did she say it smelled like almonds and something? And you're the only woman I know, blood smells like that. Then Angela Bassett said, and your blood still smells like licorice. So they going through this whole bitch is getting ready to go down. She's like, honey, I done had a witch. So it's like a grizzly bear going through my veins. And I'm like, oh shit, we getting ready to see a show enough fight. The countess is like, you know what? You might, but, she's basically like, I'm still the queen. Like, bitches ain't gonna be no easy win. And if you do, I guarantee you gonna have a limp for the rest of your life. Something gonna be limping, bitch. You might take me down. So I'm like, all right, round. They getting ready to get it in. I'm like, and they in their dresses and shit. The countess goes on to give her this shit about, being there, and anybody gets close to her, and if you get close to my skin, this is what happens. And she's like, so I'm supposed to feel sorry, and the countess is like, bitches, I'm new at this, bitch, at this apologizing shit. So she sits down and talks to her, and she's like, what she say? How about you take the hotel and just let me leave? Before you kill me, have sex with me. So they having this whole, pent up lesbian love affair with the eyes and shit's like leaning over. And I'm like, Lord, next thing you know, Angela Bassett and her is kissing. The next motherfucker scene, you see the Gaga walking out in a good coat, honey, and her good bag. And I swear that luggage looked like Pellini luggage. Somebody leave that below. Was that Pellini? Honey, she was going. There's the motherfucking detective. Shot the fuck out of that bitch, and that bitch is dead. Next thing you know, the horse heads in the motherfucking jaw. And she is the final sin. So, the countess.
He killed the countess?
Yes. That's what the ghost wanted him to do, and wanted him to kill her on that property, because, if you die there, you stay there.
So she's a headless ghost now?
Well, no, she got her body. She's in a dress and all that. She's still... So he got what he wanted out of it.
Well, I thought Angela Bassett killed her. What are you making a scene?
Well, no, Angela Bassett basically let her go. Unless... Yeah, Angela Bassett let her go. So, and we're going to see how that shit plays out.
That's messed up, because I like Gaga. Even though she was killing people,
I can't with the Gaga, honey.
Was killing everybody.
Yes. And it's going to get worse. So now old dude done got his motherfucking dream. She's there. He's sitting at the table. The bitch that cleaned the drawers and all the blood. She's there. The countess comes in and he says, what do you have for her? And she said, chopped meat on toast. Well, first of all, why is the ghost eating? Is it just there for props? So she really could have said anything.
They have sex and everything.
Apparently. And so she's in there. The countess comes in. And, the cleaning lady and the countess, ain't no love lost between them. The cleaning lady don't like her. And old dude's like, well, now we're going to be together. You called the police on me. The countess like, no, I didn't. He's like, no, you don't have to go with that. She was like, no, I ain't lying. Like, in other words, bitch, I'm dead.
Right.
Fuck, we could what? If I wanted you dead, I'd have just killed you my motherfucking self.
Exactly.
So this is when the damn cleaning lady comes clean and said, I'm the one that left the napkin. I wanted you to see how much I love you and what I'm willing to sacrifice. And I knew you wouldn't let them take you, so you would kill you and me. And we would be together and you would be able to see me. But now she's hearing this and that. Another bitch gets on her knees. She's like, I'm undressed. Say something. There's no love or whatever. That motherfucker walked up a couple of steps and said, you're banished. Don't come back. She takes off her motherfucking apron. She said, in a way, it's free. I will not serve you anymore. Then she says some shit, heaven, earth, whatever she says. And it's like, and she leaves. But you know it's gonna be some shit behind that. So him and the Gaga gonna have a drink. The Gaga's like, cheers. She picks up her drink. She cries. He's saying, we gonna be here forever. And she's basically crying like the fuck. You know, she just stuck her. And am I the only one wondering where the fuck Bartholomew is?
Right.
The fuck is he at? Anywho, so that shit goes on. Let me see what else. Is there anything else that stood out to me? Let me see.
So the detective's the bad one in this one.
Yeah.
Because everybody's killing. I mean, that's just...
Well, now on the last finale, the way the ending, where they show snippets of it, everybody is going to be killing everybody.
The ghosts are going to be killing each other?
Honey, it's just going to be a kid. They're going to be killing people that's coming to the hotel and shit. Like, it's fucked up. Honey, it's just going to be a killing fest. That motherfucking needle going to get that bitch. Again, it's just going to be a hot-ass mess. And you know it's a mess when the motherfucker that built the hotel, the killing homicidal ghost say, it's too much killing going on, bitch. It's too much motherfucking killing going on.
I'm just saying, like, if they're all killing, they've all committed some type of outrageous sin to be there. Why did they kill Gaga? I don't understand. Like, she wasn't, to me, the worst one.
She was. That bitch was killing shit. She was doing shit. She was doing shit.
They all killed then.
Honey, they all did, but she was doing shit too.
I just don't think they should have killed her. I liked her in that.
Well, her head's in the jar. See you back.
The detective needs to die, for sure, because he's done the worst.
Yeah, he is who it was all built around. So y'all don't know how we gonna see how this shit ends now. Does that mean that Queenie's witchy ass ghost gonna be there? And how is it that the Supreme and the rest of them is not gonna come looking for them? So I don't know, y'all, but this one was a little morbid or whatever. It gave you a little bit more backstory on the heroin bitch and that rubber band needle dick thing, you know, and the whole shit. But it was morbid as hell, y'all. So that's what I got on it. If I left anything out, y'all know what it is. Leave it in, put it in. Y'all know I only talk about what stood out to me. So, you know, put that in, and y'all, the finale's next week, and we're going to see how this shit ends. I don't know what to say about this season yet. Well, I have said that I don't like the way Angela Bassett was not in it and the way they dulled her down to bring the Gaga up and however, whatever. So y'all leave y'all thoughts below. I'm out of here. This is Jumpstart January. I will see y'all back in here tomorrow. Much love.